Beautiful Friday evening. The birds are chirping, the sun is out, the leaves are rustling with a little bit of a northwest breeze, and we have the construction crew putting in a parking lot across the street. 13 weather ball is a green. No change to the weather pattern foreseen, but first a beautiful photo from RC Field over there at PERE MARQUETTE Beach. You can see those cumulus clouds and the choppy waves, and those waves are going to be a little choppy yet this evening. There's the 13 weather ball. This view sponsored by Countryside Greenhouse of Allendale. We did not make 90 plus today. First time in a long time in many locations. I think it was 6 or 7 days in a row here in Grand Rapids and about 10 or 11 down in Kalamazoo. Only in the low and mid 80s today, but temperatures did recover after the showers and thunderstorms moved on out. That was within 3 degrees of our forecast high of 84. And so that is 14 days in a row within 3 degrees. Your Saturday planner calling for lots of sunshine throughout the day, just a few cumulus clouds in the afternoon as we reach the low 80s, about where we did today, maybe a degree or two warmer. As you travel on your weekend getaways into early next week, as you look up and down the columns there, the chances of rain this weekend will include Chicago on Saturday, late in the day, and on Sunday early in the day, and again in Milwaukee. Most other areas are going to stay dry. On Sunday you may get a shower in Detroit. That'll be coming actually in from the east. Showers and thunderstorms were very heavy yesterday evening at about this time in the afternoon. They moved on out. There was another round that came on shore late last night along the lake shore, and today's showers and storms have been mainly east of 131, although there were a couple of showers here and there. They slowed down a little bit because of Tropical Storm Faye, the cold front, stationary front, taking a little bit longer to get out of the area, but nonetheless skies are clearing as we speak. Other than that, this is the way the weather maps are shaping up for the next several hours. Skies have already cleared here in Grand Rapids, and we will stay clear overnight all the way through tomorrow. Those winds will be out of the north and northwest. You notice all these showers tomorrow will be well to our east and down here in Chicago. That will be later on in the day. We'll see a few high clouds from those here tomorrow night, so not quite as clear. And then during the day on Sunday, we'll call it partly cloudy. Chances of rain on Sunday are not zero, but they're not very high. In fact, like it's been most of this summer. The good news is that it's going to be significantly more comfortable. Upper level winds driving the weather patterns. You notice it's dipped down now just a little bit. That's bringing in not quite as oppressive heat and humidity. That moves on out later on over the weekend. We start to warm up once again. There's a little bit of dip in the jet stream that may drive a shower through our area Tuesday night into Wednesday. But look at the heat and humidity starts to build a little bit more. Not quite as far north as we anticipated with last week's forecast, so we're not going to be quite as oppressively hot. But if this does drip a little bit further to the north, we're going to get a lot of this heat and humidity. We'll get into some of it here later on next week. Long range outlook as we wrap up the month of July through the first 7 days of August. This comes out every Friday. The entire country has a higher probability of seeing warmer than average temperatures. Our average highs are still in the low 80s. In terms of rainfall, we're going to return to a stripe of much higher chances for dry conditions for that 2-week period from southwestern Texas all the way through the Great Lakes region. Summer's not going away anytime soon. Out of Lake Michigan, you can expect those winds to continue out of the northwest. Waves will be right around 3 to 4 footers. Still a little bit choppy. Just be careful if you're headed to the beaches here tomorrow, and watch out for those waves. Otherwise, mostly sunny, low and mid 80s at the lakeshore. Up north, around 83 to 84. Much lower dew points in the 60s, and from Grand Rapids south, we'll be up around 83 to 84. 13 on your side forecast. Jumping back to 90 plus next week. Maybe not quite as hot as we anticipated. Nonetheless, it's hot enough with very high dew points in the 70s.